Yo, what is good? It's your boy Limp Flipper here at Limp Flipper Gaming. We got another online dynasty coming your way, brought to you by PCL Leaders. Got a couple good content creators in here. I'm gonna drop their links down in the description. Make sure you go follow them. Man, got some really competitive guys in this league. We got Texas Tech in this one, boys. We're excited to get started. Coach Limp Flipper taking over online dynasty team Texas Tech, trying to win the Big 12 year one. Hopefully make a playoff run. Texas Tech has some weapons, but I wouldn't say that they have an easy path to get there, especially with some of the users we have on the board. So hopefully 2 wins out the rip. FCF Southeast and Kent State. We have Utah. User game, that's going to be a pretty tough one. Houston, Kansas, hopefully those are 2 wins. Arizona State's going to be a very tough game. Oklahoma State, also a very tough game. We go to Kansas State, who's got a great team this year. At BYU at home, UCF at home, Oregon State at home, and at West Virginia to close out the season. So 3 user games here to start Texas Tech's season. Trying to, again, make it to the Big 12, make it to the playoffs, 3.5-star program. This was one of the only ranked teams that was left when I was able to pick. We did a spin wheel kind of order, and I was towards the bottom. So Texas Tech it is. We're running with them. Excited to run with a new team. We're going to check out the roster real quick, show you all kind of what I'm excited about. I mentioned in another video, I'm not really going to show a lot of recruiting or who I'm going after or anything like that. Some of my recruiting stuff will be in other dynasty videos. We're excited about the recruiting. We're going to put who commits to Texas Tech, but we're not really going to go over like what points I'm putting on who and stuff like that. I just don't want to give anybody an unfair advantage. So starter, Morton, number 2, quarterback, pocket passer. Dude's got a ton of abilities. He's an 89 overall. He's actually decent speed at 82 and 84 excel. His backup in Griffiths is also quick and shifty. So we like both these guys. I'm not really positive we're going to stick with Morton the whole time. I like a little bit more mobility in the backfield, but Morton is who we're going with to start. Starting running back, another guy who's really solid, Quentin Joyner. Dude's 5'11", 215, Austin, Texas. He's 86 overall, 91 speed, 93 excel, and you know we love the gold shifty. Backing him up is an absolute dog, a sophomore running back, Jacoby Williams, 5'9", 175. Dude's very fast, and he's got great excel and great agility, so hopefully he upgrades pretty well over time. Fullback looking at Dempsey. Wide receiver, little bit of a drop-off here. So we have one guy in Hudson that's over 90 speed. Everybody else is below 90 speed. So definitely going to be interesting if I can beat some of those quick corners and stuff that other guys have in the league. Fortunately, we're really only playing Big 12 competition this season. We didn't change any of the schedules for leaders. At least I don't think intentionally any of the schedules were changed. So a lot of those first, games and stuff didn't get changed, so I really only have the Big 12 competition to worry about this season. We got Carter, tight end, 90 overall. Dude has a ton of abilities, and he's actually pretty quick, 84 speed, 88 excel. He's been a lot of fun to play with the few times that I've played with Texas Tech. Our line, not bad, not great, kind of middle of the pack, 82 overall left tackle, 87 overall left guard. We got 86 overall center, 86 overall right guard, and then an 80 overall right tackle. All of those are pretty solid, good abilities. Nobody's too crazy. Now this guy Bailey, quick jump to rest, takedown, pocket disruptor. This dude's been an absolute dog for me on the online play. 93 overall, 85 speed, 91 excel. Really excited to play with him. We also have height on the other side. He also has gold quick jump, 86 overall, 83 speed, 91 excel. So these dudes are an absolute terror coming off the edges. We have some solid defensive tackles. For those of you that have watched the SMU video, SMU had a bunch of redshirt senior D tackles, and Texas Tech is kind of echoing the same breakdown. But ton of great abilities, pretty solid overalls. Defensive line is going to be looking pretty stout. Linebacker, we're looking a little bit better. We got Rodriguez at will, 91 overall, decent speed at 81, decent acceleration at 90. We have a couple decent mics. We have a standout Mike in Roberts, number 13, 6'3", 235, some decent abilities, 82 speed, 86 excel, and we have some decent backups for him throughout the season, or if he happens to get hurt, or for next year. Hopefully they stick around. At the wheel, we have number 3, signal caller, 6'2", 235. Dude's a 76 overall, 81 speed, 86 excel, so looking pretty good there. Cornerback, we pretty much in the 80s and decent speed. Pretty happy with the cornerback speed here. Don't have anybody that's like an absolute, terror on the speed side, but all these guys have really good speed for CFP 26. As y'all know, the speed kind of got capped a little bit more for sure. If you'll see it in recruiting and stuff as well. We got Lewis starting at free safety, 83 overall, 89 speed, 91 excel, and we have Jordan, the true junior, strong safety, 77 overall, 86 speed, 90 acceleration. So that's both sides of the ball. We are going to reorder, something we typically do at the beginning of the season. None of those other guys should change. Let me run through that real quick. Just want to make sure. Yeah, 86, Joyner. Got the Frosh there, tight end. Samson, yeah. We should be good here. Just wanted to make sure real quick. Bailey's still there. Hyde's still there. Good. Okay. Sorry about that. I should do that before I go through the roster, but I kind of forget sometimes. True freshman, 95 overall, returner. Now, Hudson looks awesome, but I want to redshirt him. And the reason why is I want him to develop. Actually, you know what? We're going to run with him. We're going to let him return some kicks. We're going to see where he sits. Yeah, he's going to return punts and kickoffs. See if we can't break one away. Williams is starting third down running back, so we'll keep him that way. Joyner is still at the power halfback, so we'll keep that way. We want a little bit more speed on the slot, so we're going to go with the Frosh. We're going to give him his look, see if it works out. Oh, I definitely don't want a tight end there. See if the freshman Hudson works out. He seems to be pretty quick, so hopefully he works out on that side. Bailey staying rush left end, Height staying rush right end. We got both D tackles, Hunter and Gil Howard. Both guys will look good at the rush D tackle position. Sub linebacker, this is where it gets a little bit more interesting. I think speed and acceleration wise, we're going to stick with Rodriguez and Roberts, but we may have to shake it up if we're not getting the coverage that we need out of that position in those passing defenses. Cornerback, for the slot cornerback, I think we're okay with Horn. He looks to be boundary. Everything's good there. Nose tackle, we're staying with Hunter. Gadget player, Hudson's getting the rock. I'll tell you what, he looks good. He looks good on the stat line, so we'll see if we can't, get him the ball and make him a player. Well, hey, I don't want to take too much more time going over that. These are meant to be more gameplay focused, and I'm going to talk through kind of what I'm doing, what I'm seeing, what I'm looking at, give a little bit of commentary, hype the crowd up a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So try and keep the energy up throughout the recording. We're going to go all blacks to start. We're doing the Texas Tech playbook. I think 4-3 multiple or 3-4 multiple. We're going to go 3-4 multiple. Actually, with the guys that we have on the line, I kind of like the 4-3 multiple. We're going to stick with that for now. We're going to see how that looks. I haven't made any custom playbooks or anything, so we're just kind of running and seeing how everything feels, seeing what the plays look like in the offensive playbook, seeing what everything is on the defensive side as well. Love the run out. Wreckham Tech, I think is what it said back there. Got the freaking dude running out on the horse. That's sick. We like it. Texas Tech's hype. Decent crowd. Texas Tech, where are they in? They're in Lubbock, right? Lubbock, Texas? East Texas. If you're a Texas Tech fan, man, drop a comment, subscribe, follow along with the journey and everything. So we're kicking it off. That's what we like. We like to start with defense. We're going to put a lot of pressure on FCS Southeast. We're going to try and prevent them from scoring the entire game. Looks like their number 31 returner is going to kneel the ball. We're going to get a quick look at the groupers on the 25-yard line up against the Texas Tech Raiders. Really excited. Yeah, I think 4-3 is the play for this team. Just with the decent linebackers. The crowd's rocking. They're ready for the home opener. See what the first play brings us. Looks like a run, and quarterback gets blown up in the backfield. 4-yard loss. Looked to be a pitch. Wasn't able to get it out. And gets absolutely stuffed. The pistol train. Okay, a little bit of an interesting formation here. Fullbacks motioning to the left. Runs to the left. I mean, my user can't even get over there by the time my entire D-line just crashes on that. Great blitz call on that run play. Gun doubles, so we're going to run a nickel single mug, cover 3. We'll stay in the match here just because I think we have the athletes to prevent us from having any issues, but we'll see what happens. So we got a little bit of motion, and he tosses it, but tries to cut up the field, can't get there. Great defense by Texas Tech Red Raiders. Absolutely just swamping FCS Southeast groupers, which is exactly what you would expect from a top 25 team who's hopefully looking to make a run in the Big 12. Makes a juke. Hudson gets upfield. Hudson's got that speed, bro. Nice speed boost, or kind of shifty. So we got Morton, 6'2", 220, 87 overall like we talked about. Going to be interesting to see. Okay, so they have gun and I formation. Nothing else really. So we're going to run a little I formation. Try and establish the ground game. Let's go I form, stretch left. See if we can't get out there and get a little bit of a big run on the first. Oh, gets a block. Cuts up field. Joyner, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown. First offensive play of the game. Joyner looking like an absolute dog. What a play. First play of the game for the Texas Red Raiders. Quentin Joyner takes it on the left side for a stretch. Gets some great blocks downfield. Uses his speed. What a play. Beautiful first play of the game. Talk about establishing the ground game. Coming out and being dominant. Shutting down the groupers on offense. And then just blasting their defense. With a stretch play left. Gets the touchdown. Joyner looking like an absolute dog. Red Raiders kicking it off. See if we can play some good defense again. Man, that cannon sounds loud, bro. Texas Tech Stadium's nice. They get it rocking, bro. They get it rocking. It's not a top 25, I don't think, in terms of difficulty to play. But it's rocking. See if we can hit them with some more blitzes. Yep. Okay, he makes a nice cut. Usually gets stuck going the way he was originally going. He makes a nice cut right, but our defense is there. Swarms him. Prevents anything from getting too far. It's only a 1-yard gain on the play. Okay, pistol formation here. We got another run. User's going back. Can't quite get there, but number 7 takes him down in the backfield. That's Brendan Jordan, junior strong safety, making a great defensive play. We're going to play 2-3 odd here. Really force them to try and fit the ball. Blitz our cornerback. I think it might be a half. Nope, not a halfback screen. Oh my gosh. Of course I hit the freaking guy. That's so annoying. I did not mean to do that. Did not mean to do that. Spazzed out a little bit with the user and just got caught up on the receiver trying to run the crossing route. Okay. So, gun trips. We're going to run a little bit of nickel through 3. Got a safety blitz coming here. And it looks to be a run play by the quarterback, and he fumbles. Texas Tech picks it up. Number 31, Bailey. 20, 10, 5. Touchdown. Huge play by the Red Raiders. Let's go. The blitzes are working. Absolutely destroying the quarterback, putting way too much pressure with the speed that we have over the groupers. Texas Tech is just coming out in a dominant fashion for their first home game of the season. Looking absolutely savage on both sides of the ball. We have had one offensive play, maybe 4 or 5 defensive plays. Looking just great. Really happy. Coach Limp Flipper is ecstatic. We're staying in the nickel. We'll do 3-3 stack, and we're running another blitz. We're running another blitz until these boys can beat it. Looking to be a run play, and it is. Quarterback pitches the ball to the right. Number 5 gets ran down. No yards gained on the play. I think the groupers just can't compare with the speed that Texas Tech has on defense. Another play here. It looks to be a pass play. Blitz coming in. Texas Tech gets there. Quarterback down, 3-yard loss on the sack. Big number 2. Big man coming in the backfield. Lots of pressure there. Quarterback couldn't find anybody open. We're going to do a 2-4 single mug. And we're going back to that match. We're going to stay in the match again. We talked about how I think we have a little bit better speed. Okay, it looks to be a run. Texas Tech gets there. Just stuffs them again. Stuffs them again. Texas Tech looking absolutely dominant, as expected, against the FCS Southeast groupers. We got Hudson on the return. Doesn't make a juke. Was looking downfield. Got caught by the first guy there. All right. We want to do another run play, but I don't think we're going to fake motion at this time. So, yeah, let's just do a simple inside zone. See if Joyner can rip off another big play here. Not quite. Joyner gets caught up. 3-yard gain on the play. Good defense by the groupers there. Let's do the fake jet pass power. A little run with the quarterback. See what Morton's legs look like here in live gameplay. He's not the fastest, but looked like he had some decent speed. I made kind of a bad move there as the user. Just kind of didn't really. I could have cut it left a little bit harder, but I didn't. So, going to try out the RPO. We're looking triangle to R1. R1's there. Can't quite get upfield. 4th and 3. Texas Tech is stuffed. We're not going to go for it. I think we can with the rules here, but no reason to. Not with the way we're playing offense and defense. Outside of that drive, of course. Trying to pin him inside the 20. Ball bounces. Very nice. Pins him inside. Pins him at the 16-yard line. Gonna play a little bit of odd here. Keep running some blitzes. It's a run play with the quarterback. Quarterback pitches. 28 gets stuffed. All right. Same formation on defense here. Keeping an eye on the run. They've been running the ball a lot. And it's another run. Texas Tech gets stuffed. Number 5 makes it out. Big hit by number 13. Blue Redmond makes a great play there. See if we can actually stop him on this defense. Oh my gosh. Hit stick comes in a little early. User gets washed there. I've been playing a lot of Road to Glory, so I keep staying on the same guy. I forget that that I can, move. But hey, that's all right. Another option. 13 rips through the block. Huge hit by number 7. Trying to get that ball out. Absolutely blows up the running back for the groupers. I think that's the strong safety. Rodriguez, number 10. Have to remember that. Another run play. Number 5 gets stuffed. 4th and 1. Are the groupers? They will not be taking a risk here. Coming out in punting formation. Texas Tech up big in the first already, 14-0. Had one drive where they kind of stalled out. Coach Limp wasn't making the best play calls there. Oh my gosh, huge hit! 24 runs it back to the 10-yard line going in. That might make a huge difference in the game there. The young freshman gets absolutely blown up on the punt return. Huge hit in the backfield by number 4, taking down the quarterback for the groupers. 3-yard loss on the play. All right, running another blitz. We're also going to play tight to the line here. And another option. Pitch out to the right or the left. Can't quite. Oh my gosh. The groupers score and bring it within 1 touchdown. Texas Tech came out hot. Floundered a little bit with the fumble on the punt return, excuse me. And absolutely just struggle after that on defense. The option is really going to have to be looked out for here. This is definitely a bit of a concern. Texas Tech going to try and score before the end of the first quarter. Treat it a bit like a 2-minute drive here. Okay. See if we can rip off another run with Joyner here. Gets a nice block. Cuts up field. Can't quite get there. And we're just looking at the coach suggestions for now. Just kind of try and feel out what the playbook looks like. Kind of what kind of stuff gets recommended. Big number 7. Gets out on the side. Stiff arm. Downed at the 49-yard line. Almost gets to midfield. Looking another pass play here. And doesn't have the first couple looks that he wants. Tries to cut up field. Number 2 gets sacked in the backfield. Didn't have the first couple looks across the field there. Looking X to circle, possibly R1. X is there. Even though those defenders were coming down, I thought I could get a secure catch on it, but I couldn't. Groupers are playing us pretty good now. I'm going to have to focus up. Some of the talking may get a little bit off the rails here. Oh, okay. Couldn't quite get it back to him. Another not so good drive by the Texas Tech Red Raiders. We established some ground dominance early there. We got a fumble recovery for a touchdown. And then we fumbled on the punt return, forcing us to give up a touchdown. That fumble return was to the 10-yard line, and man, we just haven't been able to stop him since. Option stuffed, fumble by the quarterback. Number 31 picks it up at the 15-yard line, 16-yard line going in. That's number 31, Bailey there. Huge play for the Texas Tech Red Raiders. Kind of started getting a little soft on the groupers there, but some big hits by the defense bring this right back to the doorstep. Trying to get a touchdown. Oh my gosh, this dude has unreal speed. Breaks to the end zone, can't quite get in there. Sheridan Wilson looks to be hurt on that play. Hopefully he's okay. Definitely don't want any linemen going down early in the season, especially not against the groupers. Joyner is absolutely shifty. Unbelievable. Dude just gets in the end zone. Joyner for a touchdown. Texas Tech's second rushing touchdown of the evening. Joyner is just looking absolutely savage. Glad we were able to get that kickoff. And we're back. Texas Tech up 21-7. Coming off a score. Kicking the ball off. Let's keep the pressure on. We had a little bit of a moment of weakness there. Again, the fumble causing the touchdown after the fact on the punt return by Texas Tech. Looks to be another rush. Tries to bounce it to the outside. Can't quite get there. Texas Tech swallows him up. 1 yard gain on the play. Play action to the quarterback. Looks like the fullback, Kelly, gets absolutely stuffed by number 10, Jacob Rodriguez. Most likely a play action or maybe an option here. Option, quarterback runs it, gets stuffed by the Texas Tech defense. 4th down and 9. Wish the CPU would just take it to the quarter. Probably looking, we get 2 more scores. We're probably going to put in the backups. Let the backups get some time here. 18 passing yards, 79 rushing yards for Texas Tech. 8.8 yards per play. Not a lot of time on offense. Story of the night, defense. Texas Tech with the defense. Couple fumble recoveries. Left us some short field. One of them was run back for a touchdown. Some big plays by the defense. Running it back, trying to make up for the fumble. Breaks right, cuts up field, and gets absolutely blown up, but makes a nice return down to the 37-yard line. The freshman, Hudson, is playing a great game. Looks like the groupers are not quite pressing, but their safeties have come down. We're going to hit the freshman over the top. Gets it. Catch. Touchdown. No. Not quite. Downed at the 1. The freshman Hudson's first big reception of the game absolutely torches the groupers defense, which again you would expect. Tries to get in the end zone. Can't quite get it. Joyner just walks into the end zone. Joyner's 3rd touchdown of the night. Texas Tech is on absolute fire. Recovers from the little bit of a hiccup earlier in the game. 2 straight unanswered scores so far. Texas Tech Red Raiders mascot is going to have some huge arms if Texas Tech continues to score this way this year. Crowd is still in it. Not quite as loud as they were originally. Wish that the game didn't do this. And it's an RPO out to the right side. 28 gets blown up by number 20. Offense is ready. Looks to be a run to the right. Number 5 out to the right sideline. Gets a good gain. Brings it to 3rd and 2. Texas Tech crashing on the line. Trying to make a play happen. Ball snapped. Running back. Cuts upfield. Gets the 1st down. The groupers moving the ball. Maintaining the drive with the 1st down there. Rush to the left. Linebackers get caught up by the offensive line. Pursuit angles weren't the best there by the Texas Tech defense. And looks to be a rush to the left. The halfback gets absolutely swallowed up in the backfield. 2-yard loss on the play. Texas Tech bringing back the defense here. And a pass across the middle. Huge hit by the free safety. Bringing down number 18, Parrish. Can't quite get off the field here. Texas Tech has got to step up. They're trying to keep more scores off the board. The groupers are within field goal range here. Oh, run, and gets absolutely demolished in the backfield by the big senior Gil Howard. Oh my, what a mismatch there. That running back's going to feel that tomorrow. Goodness gracious. Pass play here. Defense drops. Looking middle. Quarterback gets sacked. Big number 2 there again. I believe that's his second sack of the game. Looks like his abilities have been increased to platinum. Texas Tech pressing. Trying to make a play here. And it looks to be a rush by number 5. Doesn't get much there. 4-yard gain on the play. The groupers are going to be trying for the field goal. Hopefully we can get a block here. Okay. Couldn't quite get there. Big kick by the groupers. 52 yards. It's good. I really wish that the CPU struggled with kicks as much as the user does. I think most users could probably make that kick, but it just seems like the CPU is so dialed. Texas Tech returning the ball. Can't quite break off. Not the best return there. Only a 19-yard return. Again, I must have clicked the wrong button there. Still a play action, though, so that's fine. Looking X across the middle. Gets upfield. 9-yard gain on the play. Number 5, I believe that's a receiver. If not, yeah. I believe he's a receiver. Maybe he's a backup tight end because we have Carter in now. Carter's our best starter. Joyner cuts upfield, gets a block. Can't quite get away, but a nice run by Joyner. He's got 7 rushes for 100 yards. Again, the starters are going to stay in a little bit longer. Don't really see them going much past the first half. Definitely want to get a few more drives with them. I don't feel like we've had much offense. Joyner gets stuffed. Only a 1-yard gain on the play. So here we're looking square to R1, maybe to X, if X can clear out. Not quite. R1 is there. And can't quite escape. That's 85, the freshman, Micah Hudson, having an absolutely awesome show-out game. First game of the season. Interesting that they put Carter in the slot in this formation. We're going to try and take Hudson right up the seam. See if we can just blow right by. Nope, I don't like the look. Square's there. Can't quite get open. I believe that was the first pass to number 1, Virgil. Virgil gets the drop for the night. Still trying to push the ball a bit. See what this offense is all about. Looking X. X is wide open across the middle. Hits a spin. Gets open. Down to the 19-yard line. Hudson is looking great tonight. Hudson's really looking like a show-out performer for us. See if we can't get something going here. Oh my gosh, blitz is there, and it gets intercepted! Tried to throw it away and couldn't quite do it. Tries to throw the ball away, up 3 scores. Can't quite get rid of the ball and just throws it right to the defense. But hey, number 10, Bid Rodriguez, steps up, stuffs the run. That's a 1-yard loss for the groupers. Readjusting. Man coverage isn't looking too hot right now. And it looks like a run right. Number 9 runs him down from the backside. Just stuffs the run. Loss of 3 on the play. Again, we're going to try and use the speed of Texas Tech here. Going to press man. Try and prevent anybody from getting open. Oh, the quarterback absolutely dekes out the linebacker there, which was my user. Crazy, crazy. All right. 4th and 14. The groupers are going to punt. Defense has really stepped up. Really allowed one really short kind of 10-yard drive. Didn't have the best defensive play calls there. And one pretty decent drive by the groupers. Get down there in field goal position. But overall, defense has played really well tonight. The ground game has been good. But I say that and then we get stuffed for 1 yard. The running game overall has been good. Pass game, we've been able to move it a bit, but then we just kind of get snuffed out. Squares open. A terrible throw from the quarterback. Not really sure what happened there. 3rd and 9. Getting themselves into some really poor field position. You see Hudson trying to make a play on the ball. Ball's in the air. Hudson, touchdown! The freshman's first touchdown of the season, and definitely won't be his last. Number 85, absolute speedster. Blows by the defensive coverage on the slot fade. Beautiful pass from the quarterback. And that's another touchdown for the Texas Tech Red Raiders. Micah Hudson, 5 receptions, 129 yards with a touchdown. Remember, he was barely kept out on his last big reception. Could be 2 touchdowns on the night, but unfortunately it's only 1. And Joyner went ahead and took that rushing touchdown in. Texas Tech going to try and clutch up on defense again. It's going to be the groupers from the 25-yard line. Just going to play a simple cover 3 here. The line is absolutely going insane. We got a rush. Linebacker tries to get over there. Number 10. I was usered on Roberts. Rodriguez crashed that run. Got a pass. Ball is just absolutely thrown to the ground because of the pressure from the front 4. It feels good being able, I know, again, this is, FCS Southeast groupers, but it feels good to be able to get pressure with 3 and 4 rushers. And number 10 in there for the blitz. Thought it might have been a run. Absolutely committed. Wasn't blocked through the line. Gets a huge sack. The Red Raiders are going to take a timeout. Try and get some more points before half. If we get some points, the starters are not coming out. Excuse me. The starters won't be coming out from halftime. It's going to be the backups. If we don't get points, we might give them one more drive. We did kick off the ball early in the game. Hudson gets tackled in about a 4 or 5 yard return there. So it looks like Texas Tech kind of still maintains some of the air raid concepts here. A lot of interesting passing concepts. A lot of speed on the field. Number 5's wide open downfield. Gets the pass. And it's another Texas Tech Red Raiders touchdown. Huge play. Number 5 cooked the corners. Coverage wasn't there. The quarterback threw an absolute beautiful pass. Number 5 is Douglas. One of our best receivers on the team. He's a senior. He'll be out of here after this year. I definitely think this year is a year where we got to make a run. There's a lot of good teams, but I think the Big 12 can get a team, maybe 2, in the playoffs. Because a lot of other teams are going to be beating themselves up all season. SEC, Big 10, they're going to be really beating each other up all season. And remember, there's no conference championship winner buys anymore, to my knowledge. It's just teams that are, the top 12 in the nation. So if we can get a Big 12 championship, we'll definitely make the playoffs. Number 5 rips it out to the left, gets hit pretty hard by number 20. I believe that was the cornerback. Looking to run a blitz. Blitz is there. Quarterback just gets absolutely Stalled in the backfield. Can't make a decision. Big play for the Red Raiders here. He's going to drop. He didn't mean to. Oh, my gosh. Number 9 torched number 20 there. Number 20 committed to the run. Number 9 blew right by him. Unfortunately for the groupers, the pass wasn't complete. Should have been a touchdown. Most likely go into half 42-10, if not a little bit more. Hudson on the return. Tries to make a break left. Doesn't quite get open. Going to keep the pressure on the groupers. Going to see if we can't score one more time. 22 seconds. Again, we're going to... Oh. Joyner, the halfback, couldn't quite get open on the screen. Quarterback took too much time. Couldn't quite get the ball out. We're going to see if they do. They have gun wide stack. Okay, here we go. Seeing what we can do here. Circle's wide open. Oh my gosh. Tried to make a play on the ball. Throws an interception. Just a poor read, poor pass early in the game. Just a bad decision there by number 2. Threw the ball up. Thought he had something, but he didn't. Picked off by Boozer. Absolute legendary name. It's not the best choice. And the groupers run the ball again. Not much running room at all. Go into halftime, up by 32, 42-10 for the Texas Red Raiders. Absolutely putting the hurt, as expected, to the FCS Southeast groupers. The groupers have allowed 313 yards compared to Texas Tech Red Raiders 65. Texas Tech have had 4 sacks, 2 third down conversions. I guess 2 allowed, I imagine that is. The groupers just are not putting anything together on the Red Raiders. That's exactly what we wanted for the first game. Starters are going to come out. Starters are coming out. No reason to put them back in. Mass sub in the backups. Red Raiders receiving the ball. Backups are in. Going to be a bit methodical here. Going to chew the clock. No reason to stick around and put, 80 points on these boys. We're just going to run the ball a bit. See if we can't keep some drives going. Make some good decisions. We got Dickey in at halfback. Dickey gets the ball, tries to cut upfield, doesn't quite get there. Definitely a pretty good runner. 5-yard gain on the play. We're going to try and see. Williams is 1. We'll put Williams in, see what happens. Dickey gets the run. Defense crashes down, only allowing 2 yards there on the play. Just for fun, we're going to do a flea flicker here. See if we can't get a little something. Oh, gets absolutely trashed. Quarterback gets blown up, but it looks like it's going to be on the groupers. Pass interference on the defense. Keeping the drive alive for the Texas Tech Red Raiders. Quarterback got absolutely demolished on that one. Ball snapped. Running back gets it. Cuts up field. 35. Nice and shifty. Just about a 10-yard run on that play. Not quite. Gonna go ahead and run the stretch again. Number 35 is nice and quick. Williams there. Williams, rush to the right side. Gets some great blocking. Cuts up field. Can't quite get brought down until the 30-yard line. Beautiful run by Williams. Again, we're just going to chew the clock, keep the ball on the ground, try and get out of this game quickly. Apologies as this isn't much of a show, but Texas Tech showed up to play today. Williams kind of shifty there. Gets a 3-yard gain on the play. We're going to see what coach is recommending. I can tell that they have the remnants of the air raid still. Who's that? Mike Leach, I believe. What a nice stiff arm by number 35 Williams. Can't quite get to the first down yard line. Can't quite get there, but he's on fire. He's making good runs. Ball snapped. Running back gets it again. Gets stuffed in the backfield by number 0 from the groupers. No reason here to put up any extra points. We're going to try and just go for it. Going to bleed the clock a second. See if we can get a first down here. And we don't. Big number 39 stuffing the run there. He ripped through 2 blockers. Ripped through the double team. Gets downfield and just absolutely demolishes the running back. It's a run by the quarterback. He breaks out left. Huge hit from the linebacker, but couldn't quite get the ball out. The quarterback, nice play there. Crowd's really not in it anymore. Game definitely seems over, even though there's plenty of game left. It's just groupers haven't been able to do anything all game. Run gets stuffed for a 3-yard loss. This is exactly what you want as a head coach out of the first game. Team showed up. There were few mistakes that you don't want to see on a bigger stage. But team really showed up here. Looked really good. Looked like all that practice has been paying off. The line. Pass rush gets through. Jacob Rodriguez, the middle linebacker, gets through on the blitz. Sacks the quarterback again. I believe that's 7 or 8. That's just crazy. So many sacks today for the Texas Tech Red Raiders. We showed you their defensive line. Absolutely stacked. Just no match for, again, another sack by big number 0. Having an absolutely stellar game. The groupers just can't move the ball, can't do anything. This is exactly what you like to see as the Texas Tech Red Raiders. Ball's kicked. Number 30 in the backfield goes to return the punt. Cuts up field. Not quite shifty enough. Gets a little stuck in the juke there. Again, looking to run the ball. Going to keep the ball on the ground. We got Williams in the backfield. Ball snapped. Williams cuts up field. Gets away with the speed. Nice run by Williams there. About a 20-yard run or so. Williams nice and shifty. He's a sophomore. Jacoby Williams, sophomore, East-West playmaker. 8 rushing attempts for 63 yards so far. He's looking real good. Let's get some other backs in there. We know Joyner's an absolute dog. Let's see what Valdez has to offer. Williams gets upfield for about a 5-yard gain. We should have Valdez in there. So Valdez in the backfield, looking to take his first rushing attempt after the third quarter intermission here. Texas Tech Red Raiders up 42-10. 219 pass yards, 168 rushing yards, 10.8 average yards per play versus the groupers 1.5. Groupers are struggling, which is what you would expect against a top 25 team here. But hey, sometimes you have those big upsets. Sometimes you have to worry. First home game of the season. Texas Tech came out hot. Kept the pressure on. Cuts up field 26. Valdez gets past the first down marker. Gets down to the 18. Valdez running hard. Everybody wants their chance at the rock. Gonna get a little jet touch pass going. Douglas, one of our starters, looks to be who will be getting this one. Douglas, out to the right side, turns on the jets. Can't quite get the first down. Just about. Gets down to the 8-yard line, 2nd and inches. We got Griffiths and Valdez in the backfield. Going to be an option play for them. Ball snapped. Options out. Valdez cuts up field, stretches. Couldn't get there. Valdez trying to get the first touchdown of the night. So after this, we're going to look at, well, maybe Dempsey. See what Dempsey has to offer. He's a fullback, but hey, we need to put somebody else in here. Get some other carries. Get some guys some experience. Get them some upgrades. No jump by the groupers. Ball's in there. Not quite. The fullback just can't quite push the ball over the goal line there. Red Raiders, Dempsey at running back. Going to try one more time to get that ball in there. And he cuts up field. Huge hole created by the offensive line. And it's another touchdown for the Red Raiders. Red Raiders are just absolutely walloping the FCS Southeast groupers. Really looking good here. Really looking good. Great way to start the season. Have a really big Big 12 schedule. Only 3 user games like we said earlier, but everybody knows the CPU can get you in College Football 26. Got to really just stay on top of the game. This league advances every 2 days, so you'll be seeing a lot of gameplay, a lot of seasons hopefully. Hopefully we can bring Texas Tech into a dominant period. All right. Going to try and keep the pressure on defense. Quarterback run. Oh, and our user absolutely misses the tackle. Tried to go for a big hit stick, get the ball out there, but just gets absolutely juked out of his shoes. Not quite the good showing of play there. And just absolutely swamped in the backfield by number 6, Curry. The sophomore middle linebacker playing on the right side there. I guess it would be the left side. Run's getting stuffed. 3rd down and 9. Groupers aren't really able to get anything going. Tons of offensive line pressure. Oh my gosh, number 6 tries to get there. Runs right past. It's a group tackle. The groupers just are not able to move the ball, even against the backups. We got 30. Trying to run the ball back. Big hit by the groupers. Taking out some frustration there. Number 9 in at tight end. Looking at him on this RPO. Wasn't able to really do anything there. Going to hit him with a halfback draw. Again, just trying to get the time worn out. Not trying to make any mistakes. Griffiths, maybe? Just trying to keep him from making any mistakes. Oh my gosh! What a hit by the groupers! Oh my gosh! Promote that guy. Get him up into the D1. My goodness, that was a big boy hit. I honestly forgot we had the fullback in there. But goodness gracious. Dude just absolutely destroyed the freshman running back, number 14. Number 28 takes it to the right side. Gets hammered by number 35 on the Texas Tech defense. 28, Xavier Craig. Took that ball out to the right side. Decent gain, 4 yards, but gets stuffed by Texas Tech. Texas Tech playing some great defense. Looking at pressing. Oh my gosh, the pressure from the left side. The groupers just can't do anything. Quarterback can't get rid of the ball. Definitely confused him with the man and zone look. Quarterback gets sacked again. Was trying to focus a little bit on my user play there. Was kind of running around a little bit too much. Quarterback has just not had a great day. He's going to have to take maybe multiple ice baths over the next few days. Recover from this game. Number 30, taking it back. Tries to make a cut. Gets stuck in the mud a little bit. As the coach says, we just need you to run north-south, kid. We're going to try and sub Dempsey out. We need to see if... Was it Williams? No, not Williams. Maybe it was Williams. I can't remember who the power back was that we ended up putting Joyner in for. Nice block by 1-4. 17 makes it out. 5-yard gain on the play. We're going to do a speed option left. Try and fix the old camera angle. Sorry about that. I think it is Williams. Toss left. Williams gets upfield. He's got speed. And Shifty Williams breaks away for a touchdown. Texas Tech Red Raiders. Big option play to the left. Williams turns on the Jets, runs by all of the groupers' defense. Go ahead and have yourself a day, Mr. Williams. What a great play by him. Have some absolute dogs at running back. Already has 10 rushes, 133 yards, and 1 touchdown on the day for Mr. Williams. Compared to the starter on the groupers, Redmond, 19 carries, 36 yards, no touchdowns. Absolutely huge differential there. Texas Tech looking red hot first game of the season, as they should against the FCS Southeast groupers. But boy, hopefully they can bring this into the rest of the season. Hopefully they can maintain this level of play, especially defensively. Texas Tech looking real good. See what the groupers have in store here. It's a run. Huge hit by number 10, the linebacker. Running back was able to hold on to the ball, but boy, did that rock him. Another play. Groupers looking to run. Trying to flow out there. Gets stopped in the backfield. Looks like a 3-yard loss, maybe? Again, Texas Tech trying to hype the crowd up, trying to bring them into it. It's a toss. Oh, almost picked off by the defense. Can't quite get their hands around the ball. It's going to be another 3 and out. Only 12 seconds left in the game. Red Raiders are going to go ahead and take a knee here. Gibbs on the punt to Harrison Pilot. Ball is high. Harrison Pilot for the return. Tries to cut it left. Gets tackled for about a 5-yard gain. Going to go ahead and QB kneel here. Get out of this game. Another great dynasty win. Kicking it off. If you haven't, go check out the other dynasties. We got, I want to say 5 or 6 coming your way. I honestly can't remember. Texas Tech Red Raiders with an absolutely huge 56-10 home opening win. Definitely happy with the way they performed. Offensively, defensively, huge game. Huge game. Team stats, obviously 56-10, 17 first downs compared to 7. 492 yards compared to 62 yards for the groupers. Defense was the difference here. 30 rushes, 256 yards, and 5 touchdowns. 8.5 yards per rush. 11 completions for 17 attempts and 2 touchdowns. 236 passing yards. Just a great game. Great game. Had 2 turnovers. We had the fumble and the interception. The interception was kind of a late stage. Oh, no. Was it 2 interceptions? One of the interceptions was a late stage, just poor throw. Trying to get some points before the half. But 99 punt return yards, 35 kick return yards. Total yardage 626. 626 total yards. 17 minutes of possession time with only 47 plays. Great game by Texas Tech. Thank you for tuning in. Leave a like. Leave a comment. Make sure you subscribe. We got plenty of online Dynasty gameplay coming your way. This is going to be the format. I'm not editing or doing a bunch of crazy stuff. You're just going to see the raw, unedited footage. Tune in week by week. and let me know what you think. Leave a comment, leave a follow. Tune in on the Twitch. Come follow the Twitch. That's where our live gameplay will be. A lot of our user games will be over there. But again, big Texas Tech win for Coach Limp Flipper, the online dynasty. Appreciate you joining. Have a great night.